Now we're gonna do the other characters' things. I don't know how long each of these are, but I don't think they're nearly as long.
Yeah, since they're just DLCs.
Well, these aren't DLCs, these are
CCs.
just acts, I guess.
I'll
Two
just
and
fire
three,
this up.
and we just completed one.
Please don't blow up in the next 30 seconds.
And also, you know, different characters.
I'm out of blackberry spud. Come back later.
I need it now!
Sorry, I don't have any now.
There goes that guy. Whoever that guy was.
What the hell was that?
Oh, that guy just broke into my apartment.
Where is it? Where's the blackberry?
I'm making it!
You're lying!
It's a very delicate reaction.
You're saving it all for the puppies!
Jesus, that guy's psycho. Pushed me over, almost killed me.
Calm down,
Dude,
man.
the medicine you're looking for doesn't exist yet. We're making it. This guy's stupid.
It's up there, isn't it?
And then he goes to the roof and does whatever the hell he's doing
Shit, I
right
need my
now.
emergency kit.
Sally uses knockout syringes to sneakily knock people out. It's so much more modern. We actually get to explore her apartment now. Hey.
She broke my brain. It's not possible. Sent them all away! They never came back! It's a rat. I'm hallucinating, and it's a rat. And it's gonna bite me.
That's a baby, sir.
Can't be a baby. You're a rat.
That's
You
not a
have to
rat,
be
that's a baby.
rat.
That was very lucky. He almost just killed that baby. Maybe you shouldn't have taken your time on that,
We better
Sally.
get Spud out of here.
There we go. I'm just gonna lay him on the bed. He'll be fine. Drop Spud in the
He'll be
alley
fine.
trash bin. Okay, cool. Never mind.
Of course, there's the blower.
I'm gonna go answer it.
Brilliant. They all want blackberry joy. Spud couldn't have shown up at a worse time.
I didn't even realize
I
that
hope
was a
Gwen's
thing.
alright.
Gwen, that's her
Fucking
name.
look
Okay.
it.
Are you
Sorry.
seriously telling me I'm going to have this baby right now, game? I already,
Yeah.
brothers, I already do this. Why do I have to do this again? Not in video
I shouldn't have
games.
left it alone.
No.
I better turn down the heat. Who is it now?
I don't care who's at the door. I need to take care of my child. Now. Screw you. I have more important things to do. AKA changing babies. Very normal to do in a video game.
Constable!
2 hours.
Whatever brings you here.
Someone seems to have bashed your front door in, Mom.
Terrible, isn't it? I forgot my key and I had to sort of bash my way in.
I've had reports, Mom. All sorts of people coming to your door.
Amazing, isn't it? So many people get lost these days, and they keep asking me for directions.
You're not selling illicit substances, are you?
You mean aside from Blackberry Joy to the constabulary?
Oh, are you Sally Boyle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's stupid of me. I'm so sorry to have been a bother. I know a terribly good joiner. I'll send him round, fix that door up for you.
No need, Constable. But you're very sweet.
I'll be on my way, Mom.
I'm still not sure if
Bye.
Sally's on her joy or not. Who is
You're
this?
your joy.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not gonna turn you in. I hope Gwen's alright.
Still not sure.
Everything's alright. Right now.
Please calm down. I'd rather not keep having
Oh,
to
you can't be serious.
help with the baby. I want it to be happy
Hello,
for 5
Miss
seconds.
Boyle. Just wondering if you were planning to drop the
Give
the
it some
old
joy.
neighbourhood
She'll
anytime
be
soon.
fine.
We all miss you.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm just in the middle of, cooking. No. I'll get on the blower and let everyone know. Soon as it's ready. Promise.
Some milk from
probably
the fridge.
hungry by now.
Of course. What is
No,
wrong with
no, no, no.
Gwen?
No, they can't all be broken. No, this was enough milk for a month.
What happened to our dang bottles? How did they break? Who broke
can't
our
think when
bottles?
she's
Was that the one guy who
baby.
needed Blackberry Joy?
Everything's
Really?
gonna be okay. Mummy promises. Thing is, Mummy doesn't know how she's gonna feed you. Did you know that? And if she doesn't figure it out, baby is gonna starve to death. Is Mummy the worst mummy ever? Yes, she is. Lionel might have tinned milk. He has a bit of everything.
Welcome to motherhood. At certain points in Sally's story, you'll need to get back home and feed Gwen. Don't delay or an increasingly heavy burden will be placed upon you as you worry more and more about her.
Listen, darling. Mummy's gonna go and see Lionel.
Lovely.
This
Try
is
not
just
to cry too
grand.
much till Mummy comes back.
Why did they make this a thing? Why do we have to go back to our house at random points in the story to take care of our child?
Please have
Why do we
tinned
have
milk,
to have
Lionel.
a child?
Please.
Sally Boyle!
Can we just
'Cause
take her
why
with
not?
I'm
us?
afraid I haven't got anything new or fashionable for a monk girl like yourself. Everything I've
If we're gonna
got's as
have
old as
something
me.
like that, could we at least take her with
Oh,
us?
Lionel. You've never felt old to me. I need some tin milk for
Just
something
get a
I'm brewing.
backpack.
Oh, well, the trade from over the bridge, well, all we seem to have at the moment is a few tins of leftovers from the war, and they're practically collector's items. Pricey.
Oh, I'm a bit short on funds at the moment. Is there anything we could trade?
Not unless you're willing to go over to the garden district.
Why not?
A girl like you? Some of them wastrels out there's rumours of cannibals, devil worshippers, queue jumpers.
It's sweet that you're looking out for me.
Well, some time ago, Jack made
What
a
is a
record album.
jumper?
Uncle Jack Sings. And I got a collector who's dying
To jump the
now.
queue.
I know there's a bunch of Uncle Jack fans who have a sort of
Totally.
compound on
So
Ill
basically
Pie.
jumping the
If
line,
anyone's got
I
the
bet?
album,
Maybe?
it's them. Bring me that, and I'll give you
It's
all
like
the
a
tin milk I have.
express pass.
Alright.
I'll
see what I can find.
You are petite. You are not terrific at fighting or at surviving fights. You are a genius chemist. Powerful experimental drugs make you a match for an opponent. You already know some of the recipes, but you must find the most advanced ones in encounters or via skills. You will need to buy your supplies and weapons from shopkeepers and your outfits from Miss Pankhurst. Fortunately, your old boss, Stuart, the chemist, will pay a lot of money for your concoction.
Uncle Jack records. Jesus Christ. Gwen's life is hanging on Uncle Jack records. Not that Lionel knows that.
Also, I already went to this area once in the game. Why do
One
I
of
have to
these
go
days,
back?
Gwen, I'm going to teach you all about chemical interactions. They're so much more reliable than boys.
Sally uses an atomizer to spray chemicals at her enemies. Equips Hallucinix Atomizer as a weapon and press left click to create clouds of drugs that will make other people think obsessively about dogs. Hilarious and violent results. We'll be able to unlock other atomizer recipes throughout the game. How? Oh, it's very complicated. That's how. Cool. Is everybody not sick here? There's nobody sick. Everybody's fine.
Are you a friend of Uncle Jack?
Of course. Who isn't?
You'd be surprised. Some people seem to think that because we're out, we have to abandon all pretense of civilization.
Can't take joy. That doesn't mean we can't see the world the way Uncle Jack does, right? It's just a question of concentration.
Oh, yes. In fact, Uncle Jack has heard you.
He's heard of us?
Is he going to talk to us on the TV? Oh, but we never get the new programs out here.
What did he say? How do you know?
You ask him. He's coming to visit. He wants to do a live broadcast from here.
He's coming here? But the place is a mess.
We have to clean up. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's coming.
That's the spirit. Let's show Uncle Jack just how much we love him.
Uncle Jack sings.
Maybe.
It's a record.
I'm calling the authorities.
Try calling the authorities on me now. If you're dead, I am now fighting the entire town. This is great. No. Guys, look over there. A rubber duck. They all fell for that. Hey, I got the other disc that I needed. Now I should hopefully not die.
I wonder if Lionel can make some sort of automatic baby feed for me. Then I wouldn't have to run back home as often to feed Gwen. Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen? But Mummy's trying to save our lives.
Be right back.
Sally Boyle! I hope you found the Uncle Jack record. Me brother's been pestering me.
I have indeed.
You're Brillo! Milk you shall have!
Lionel, you're sort of handy, aren't you?
Well, I do like to tinker. You'd be amazed at the state of some of these things when they come into the shop. Can't sell them if I can't fix them.
I have some designs for some apparatuses.
Some sort of water feeder for birds?
Oh, heavens no. I can't stand the crows. It's for my flowers. Mustn't overwater, but I keep forgetting to water it all.
Oh, of course. Well, let me see what I got in the back there. I bet I can find all the pieces sooner or later. They never show up right away, but they always show up sooner or later. Check back in a bit.
Come back in a couple of days, of
Have you
course.
got my... Here we go, darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you. Well, I'll never tell you, frankly. Who's at the bloody now?
Why are you at my door?
The lads is wondering if you've got any blackberry ready for him.
In a day or two, I hope.
Lads
Just
is
sell
getting a mite
Girl
twitchy,
Scout
to tell you the
cookies.
truth.
Just selling Girl
must
Scout.
accompany me to the station.
The
so you can
special
explain
Girl
yourself to
Scout
them precisely.
I don't understand the worry. Haven't I always provided you with blackberry? I just had a little
Tip, don't
hiccup in
answer
the lab.
doors.
Working on it right now, but apparently you lads are lonely.
That ain't quite true though, Mum, is it? You've been seen all over town doing all sorts of things.
We don't imagine that Lionel Cashier is much of a source of pharmaceutical ingredients.
Oh, but there, you've been Constable. See, I had to replace some bits of lab equipment.
And you've been roaming around the Golden District doing Lord knows what.
Yes, well, blackberries was made with herbal extracts. Why do you think it's called blackberry?
And the Victorial Memorial Camp, 2 visits in the last week. I suppose them visits was for our benefit as well.
Not at all. I was visiting the General. He also gets quite cross when I haven't seen him in a while.
Well, yes, of course you would. Right. Well, we can hardly expect Miss Boyle to ignore the General now, can we, lads?
Nonetheless, Miss Boyle, the lads have developed
Jesus,
an
she is
appetite for fine cooking, as it were. If they go hungry, chaos will ensue. We must insist that you devote your full and urgent attention to feeding them.
Or what?
Or we shall be compelled, willing or no, to provide your assistance, willing or no, to Dr. Verloc. And that won't be cheery for either of us.
I guess I can't blame them for being
because
antsy.
of cheap
It's
ears
not
and
fun
Arthur's.
going off blackberry. And if they go back, I'll
It's
get the
rid of
cramps
all
and they
of
won't
the
even remember
space
why.
or anything
Thank
bad
God,
that
I'm
could
almost done
happen
with this new
to my
batch.
house to feed my child. So oh, well, that's great. I'm gonna die.
Where's the fire extinguisher?
Kill the fire with the fire extinguisher. Surprised a lot more didn't blow up, considering
First
how many
things
chemicals
first.
there were.
How bad is the damage to the lab? The triode on the crystallizer's broken. Why do I get an N7 vacuum tube? My old chemistry box. It must be still in my old house. I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there.
Well, young miss, you know there's a curfew. You don't want some Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Let's get you home. You had another fight with your mum, didn't you? Why don't I put in a good word? Just, I've got a young lady out here who, I'm sorry. They don't seem to be at home.
What? Let me go in.
They're not at home. Let me take you to the station. For a cup of tea.
What happened? Let me in.
Best you don't go in, miss. Cup of tea's best.
What did she do? What did she do? What did she do?
Flashback where we get to actually see what's happening like this. This is interesting.
And Mum said, you don't have to worry about the train. No one's going on the train. Shut up, Sally. You're a big girl. Stop crying. A beaker.
So
a
nice.
thermostat. And
Time to
track.
Gwen. Fed Gwen. Repair lab. All I have to do is click one button and the lab is repaired. Woo! Video game logic.
Now
woo.
I just need to replace all my chemicals. Stuart. I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need.
Oh, have you guys? Oh, I've seen the webcomic. These people, they wear these cat heads. Basically, the comic about these people who are faking happiness all the time. It's really
That's
dark,
totally this
cynical
game.
Comic. It seems happy, but then as you go deeper through the comics, it gets slightly darker and darker. It's kind of cool. I can't believe I just used the word vibe.
That's fine.
It's not fine. My sister used it so much lately.
What's bad about using the word vibe?
When used too much.
Yeah, fair.
Thank you. I rest my case.
Okay, fine, you win.
I just realized at this point I might as well become a therapist. But I don't think I'm mentally stable enough to be a therapist.
I mean, who knows? Maybe you can be a therapist.
Why are you so laid back? You don't get decisive opinions. That's why I missed you.
Well,
You
thank
always
you.
give funny responses. It's funny.
Well, if they're funny responses, they probably will be funny.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
It's a lot
I don't know.
in that tone specifically.
I don't know.
I think my favorite clip, which I'm thinking I might animate at some point, is the boop is clear. Boop is clear, and then fuck.
the scream, just the... Ultimately, every time I see that clip, I immediately think of Sunday, the one who always does like the overdress like that. He made a lot of... Now he just makes a lot of whatever's trending.
Bloody revolvers.
I am not dead. Let me just swallow real quick. Don't mind me, everybody. Don't kill me. Thanks. Or maybe do kill me. I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't even mean to say it that time. I just did instinctively.
Well, if it isn't
Me or
Sally
Andy?
Boyle himself is upstairs
You or Andy?
tinkering.
When
I'd
will
say
you
probably Andy
It's
though.
been weeks
Out of those.
now. It's a device you left behind. Apparently, it's quite clever and complex. I
I just came to buy some chemicals.
I've a cold dead body.
Fiona.
He's not just borrowing my man while you were. I could have got over that. It's the ambitions you put into him.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist. How's that, I says? You go to London to study to be a doctor. Will you take over Haworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back,
It's
I
been
says.
so long since I've had a cup.
But you sold him the stars. And now he can't
Tea is
barely
good.
see where he's going.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more. Do you ever think of that?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in
God,
the
how
arse
many
on the way
people's
out.
lives did Sally ruin?
She's mellowed. Fiona says
That's
she has
just
been working
any,
on my
like,
pituitary
Midwest.
extractor. Maybe I can get it back.
I'm
She's not
already
in the
a
shop.
pre-diabetic. I don't
Wait.
need to be a pre-diabetic.
Harry Cavendish. He still works for the labs, doesn't he?
Yeah,
And I
he
still
owes me a
haven't
favour.
changed my dietary
This is
options.
I'll
great.
drop by his.
Sally
like-
truly is a kid.
Harry? It's Sally.
From what I've
Sally
experienced,
Boyle.
Exercising.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as
Open
fast
door.
Sally Boyle.
it's just not
I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
But
What
hey,
in the hell happened to this person's
What happened to
apartment?
your
I'm
eyes?
excited for the snow.
Oh, this little thing. Dr. Hughes miscalculated the brominating reaction and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. So
Speaking
I
of
got
notes,
the sack.
in a more
That
less
weasel.
controversial note,
Oh, you don't have to pretend
he
just
happens to
in
be a
the
sore subject
tedious
here.
old lab. How's the glamorous
how are
life
you
of an
guys? What are you
It's a
guys
bit
doing?
locked at the
I know you're
moment.
streaming, Cole.
Can't get
Hello,
Mercury
stream.
amalgam.
I forget you're here.
Did you know they vent
But what are
gallons
you
of it onto
doing,
rat
Willa?
home? Oh, well, you wouldn't. You
I'm
moved on
currently
to
trying to
greener
draw
pastures.
a like
I'm sorry.
character sheet for.
I thought Anton knew what he was
character.
doing.
Oh, I
Nice.
don't blame you for leaving us all behind.
Or are you just making your own
When love
character?
fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm
well,
sure
I've
you'll
already
figure out where
drawn,
to find
like,
some amalgam.
Maybe I will. But someone's
like,
got to prove it was
torso
Dr. Hughes' fault you
shot.
lost your eyes.
So like
You
head
know, you're
from
right.
waist
He
of
could hurt someone else.
my character, but now I'm
Is
making an
there-
actual character sheet that I can refer.
You mentioned
So you're just
it in his lab
copying
notes.
from
He
the
keeps
D&D
them in his
Beyond
doctor
onto the
bag.
sheet.
I bet they're all the evidence I need.
You
know what?
I mean,
I bet
like
they'd also
when I
tell me
want to
how
draw her
extract
more,
the
but I
amalgam
probably
you need
will put
out of the
like
stuff
some
the
of
lab
the
is
staff
at home.
sheet.
I'll get you his lab notes.
I'm still
Here's where
trying
he
to get it
lives.
as accurate as
Come
possible,
back,
so you have
and
that
I'll
as a
tell you
reference
where to
sheet
find
sometimes.
the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it.
This is not a scary house at all.
I mean, that's
Oh,
basically
great.
been the.
Jesus, why are you trying to kill me with a bone saw?
Please,
Don't make them like you anymore.
Why do they have compliment machines?
I'd better be particularly careful in there. If he knows I'm there, it'll get nasty fast. This must be the
Damn.
bounded.
I have an axe, but it's just like, you can't use that right now. Why not, game?
Quite a dirty bag. I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe. Source of oxygen.
Oh my god, are they actually using my idea of carrying Gwen with me?
Thing in case she starts crying. I bet Lionel could make something like that. Harry? It's Sally!
Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to.
What is going on
Did
with
you
this
get
guy's
Dr.
house?
Hughes' bag?
I've got it.
Aren't you Brillo? Here's the formula you'll need. You can get to Rat Home via the maintenance tunnels. There's a code at the door. It's 1649.
1649.
I really am sorry about the accident. Thought Anton had a handle on things.
Well, now we know. Cheerio.
That was nasty. I'll need a few days before I go. I can get there from any hatch. Now that I've got the code.
Is
Or
it
does it
just
work?
that you had to take joy every day?
You're supposed to take joy whenever it starts to wear off.
I've got another little tinkering
And for me,
job
I'm
for
just
you,
kind of
Lionel.
ignoring
I
that
do so
fact
enjoy these little
because
commissions.
I'm whatever. I'm just
No one
gonna
challenges my
sneak
imagination
way
quite
there.
like you do. That's a rather
Well,
odd
I
bag.
remember I read a book
would you need
where
that for?
basically
Oh, that's for that have
you
to
had
be kept
to
at a very specific
eat,
temperature and pressure.
like you had to get your finger
Never.
pricked, and basically
Well,
you couldn't see
It might
color.
take a little while, but
And so like the whole
I think
point
I
of the
can figure
story
it
is
out.
like this
Go
kid
back
is
in a
like
little while.
skip out today and start seeing bits of color. It's a really
Thought
good
I'd
book.
pop in
It's
to see what's
called
new.
The Gifter.
I'm gonna
think.
keep looking.
Hey, shut up. Don't worry about me, I'm just a downer. Rat home is nice, it's not a lovely day. It is a lovely day, what do you mean? Everything's fine. Nah. Ow! Jesus Christ! I'm just trying to heal and get my free stuff that is in this room. Screw you.
And that's for telling lies about me after school.
Do you even know this lady? Probably not. The eager cleaver. A glass bottle, I will take that. Thank you, bye. Get why they call it rat home. Oh my god. Jesus, what language is that guy speaking?
I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire cat. Where do I get the keycard to this?
Well, we'll just look up there. It's something. Even have to do any puzzles.
I was sure Antoine had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner
Please
knows.
stand by. You have been decontaminated.
Have I?
Please proceed.
I don't really think the lab's decontaminated, though. This guy looks somewhat normal. Buddy? No? He wasn't trying to break through. Your Honor, he was normal until he wasn't. That's all I have to say about it.
Testing Formula A317. Subject
good
is a downer from the village.
I'm not getting any
Retrieved from the Garden
side effects.
District September 12, 1964. Tests negative for plague.
How many canteens do I have? Okay, there we go.
Think we don't matter because we can't take choice. That gives you the right to stop us with plague.
Calm down. This experiment has approval from Dr. Verloc himself.
What, Dr. Verloc? Tommy Kingsmill drank your fucking test tube and he was a bloody dead mushroom farm by dawn.
Everybody knows we have to do something. This is something. Look, just drink it down. There's a good girl.
Why don't you drink it? For science!
How did you get out of your guard?
Bottoms up!
God, no!
There we go, she's good. They're all, so that's how I... That's how the bloodbath commenced. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving for science. I must go do sciencey thing. It's a hatch. That's probably important. Is there a hole in the fence that I can just, you know, go through? Goes off the cliff on that side, at least. Wait a minute. Can I? No! Oh, I'm out of bounds. Great. This is just fantastic, isn't it? I'd like to not be out of bounds, thank you. Oh.
What's this keycard doing here? I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets.
Hey, look at that.
I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't burn my hand off.
Yeah. Yeah, we did it. Yay.
Next ingredient. Pituitary extract. Stuart Adams was tinkering with my old extractor, wasn't he? Maybe I can buy it back from him. Or borrow it.
Borrow it. Go on, I'm taking you down with me.
Sally! Oh, you never come by anymore.
Fiona.
Oh, Cerberus. Aye. She's never understood me, Sally. Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got my extractor?
I have. You're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
You've improved it?
Would you like to test it out?
Sure, I'll take it.
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works. Honey pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas. Mikey Forrester's clinic ought to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower.
Wait a minute. I have a memory to catch up on.
I don't care how smart you are. You have to make them feel smart if you want them to like you.
But they're also dull. They can't see past the river.
Every man, even the most boring, has something fascinating in him. You just have to winkle it out of him. And...
I'd rather live in a hut in the woods on roots and berries.
Oh, I don't know what becomes of a girl like you. I swear to God I don't.
Take my bottle. Take that to the face. Take my bottle. Especially made for you. Take this bottle. Bonk, bonk. I hope you all enjoyed your bottles with the blower.
Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself. Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in? Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer my knock.
I wasn't home.
Then you ought to lock the door. The memories always come back.
Oh, then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
So this is the general guy that we never really met, I don't think.
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
Yeah, we're definitely...
Since the war.
We are definitely hiding the
this one.
flippin' baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah. Dance with me, Robin.
I have no idea what's going on right now, but I am uncomfortable.
Shame I won't remember any of this.
You do come here to forget.
Okay, God, I am... Jesus Christ. So we did lie to Arthur. Good job, Sally. That was nice.
General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here.
I'm gonna
He'll
check
forget.
the babe.
He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen.
She's fine.
Especially not the General.
She's fine.
Found someone.
That is very
Neat,
high quality
usual
paper.
Place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
We were meeting Mikey in the alley, and that's whenever we saw Arthur.
So we're about to get to one of the biggest changes that I hate in this game. They change each of the cutscenes to have other characters like Arthur or Ollie, depending on whose perspective it's playing through, which completely kind of retcons previous points in the story, which I really hate. The community's solution to that and their reason for the slight differences or the giant differences, like meeting locations, as we'll see in another cutscene in this, is the side effects of how much joy each of the characters are taking. There are some very slight differences in this cutscene. For example, Arthur brings up Percy. Originally, Sally asked him. Sally says, "Ye of little fucking faith," and is very confident about that. But in this, it's like, "Oh, ye of little faith, I'd never turn you in." As we move on, remember that this is the perspective of each of these characters, so it is going to slightly change. Or just the creators wanted to make the characters seem more favorable and less like pieces of shit, like Arthur is. Also, Merry Christmas, if you're watching this on Christmas. All of the parts for this video should come out on Christmas Day. Anyways, enjoy the video. Adios.
Hey, what you doing?
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not gonna hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know.
No one will ever know. It's Arthur.
Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally!
I knew it was you. I mean,
His
it's enough of
face.
you. The
Jesus
glasses, the hair,
Christ.
you're all dashing now. The way you look around.
Oh my
You're
God,
intense
his
like
face.
that. I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally, you look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I?
Hey, you're not
Wait.
on your joy, are you?
You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be
Oh, ye
ridiculous.
of little faith. I'd never turn you in.
I'm
You wouldn't
off my
believe what I've got
joy.
myself into.
I saw Percy, a picture of him, and I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How are
him.
you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Do I have a
Absolutely.
bloody
On my desk
letter of
in the
transit?
city.
No.
I've been living in the garden
The
district.
garden district.
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God, I could help you. I do know General Bing.
Oh, the general. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
This actually makes
still
more
hate me.
sense. The way that Arthur's acting here actually makes a bit more sense after the big twist. Just like, after you fucked my dad. That part.
Well, I've only
You
been
know,
wondering for
she's
the past
talking to the
14
Arthur.
years.
16!
Could you?
Because he
And then
took
we know
me in
now.
when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not.
We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the crashed V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look, it's a horrible, terrible world out there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur! Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you.
I don't remember Arthur walking out. I just remember Sally just
Lawrence.
disappearing.
Wasn't he the
I don't
hero
remember
of
that.
Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract.
Yeah, no, that never
I
happened.
guess I'll have to
He
pay him a
stayed
visit.
and Sally disappeared, and then you fought some people here. They're just gaslighting us here. I guess they just did some revamps to their story, just like, hey, so should we do this to make it a little more favorable of Sally? Or should we show both to make it very confusing onto what actually happened? So who knows? Could both? It could have just been neither of their perspectives were right, and it's just a mix of both.
I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, I'm very busy. The family is in mourning, and will be shortly. With any
Will
luck.
be shortly.
I've come with the
Jesus.
Colonel's prescription.
Prescription?
That's nice.
What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help
Yeah.
ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose
Oh, God,
you'd like
please,
to
no.
administer it.
Just no.
I can do that. I understand that
Sally,
the
what
family
the
is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well,
Shouldn't
up
it
you go.
be with a stranger even more uncomfortable? You don't mind if I just do that, do you? Okay, bye. Oh god, bye dude.
Regina?
Regina?
No.
That's not how you say Regina.
Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who are the Regina? Help!
Is that really just how
only
the
sting
name
a
is
little.
said?
I hope.
Oh my god.
You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes.
I thought we were just taking like a blood sample or
All right.
something.
I have my patchouli extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the safrole and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
Someone there?
Dared me to jump off the roof, then you pushed.
That is some drama.
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden, but she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different. She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go? The weird
Interesting.
sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs.
Don't
I
mind
bet
me.
they could help me.
That's just in a conga line. People will ignore your annoying habits. Now that's the one that I wanted.
Tis time. Tis time. She comes.
Nimue, Vivienne Morgals. How do they do that?
All hail, Sally Boyle, mistress of alchemy. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who knows the secret of maternity. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who seeks the other shore.
I keep forgetting. You know my secret.
This potion will help your daughter sleep. She won't get hungry as quickly.
I
Thanks.
don't know that I believe in magic.
You should.
What else is left to believe in? The potion isn't magic. It's herbalism. Your mum knew herbs pretty well, didn't she?
Yes, especially what you can do with foxglove. In
Hey,
fact,
we just got some love.
I came here for some ingredients I need for some, well, drugs.
Have you tested magic and proved it wanting? Or have you simply assumed that what you don't understand can't be true?
I suppose I haven't tested it.
Then do this, if you like. We place our sacrifices in a chest in the wilds. I'll put the place on your map.
I'm not doing that.
Put some bricks in the chest.
Unless it's
and
a story
say this
thing.
prayer.
Bricks?
See what comes of it, and then return.
But about my ingredients?
We'll help you with what you want, but first, learn what you need. You don't even know what that is.
Before the learner attains wisdom, the teacher has the right to give several tasks.
Several.
Really?
That's how it works, yes?
That's how they're gonna
Alright.
extend the
When
length
will I
of this.
see you three again?
That's how
When
they're
you
gonna
know
extend the
what is
length of
unknown.
this, really.
Anon.
They're gonna pull out the teacher card and give us side quests. Are you kidding me?
Of course the lads are here. Mustn't let the birds go thinking they can do things by themselves.
We'll have no witches here, thank you!
I'm not a witch. Why do you just assume things because I'm a lady? We can really just lockpick this sacrificial chest. Why are we able to just do that?
There we go.
Do
Try
not steal
bricks.
the sacrifice within
Now I
unless
just
you are...
say this prayer. Goddess, lighten my
Okay, I
burden.
can't read. whatever.
Give me
Want-
the strength
unless
to
you
carry
really
what I
want
must,
to piss off the witch, I think.
so
is
I
what
no
it-
longer need the strength of others.
Circle of
Goddess,
Heegate.
I dedicate these bricks to you. Blessed be. All right. That's it. That's strange. I do feel stronger. Maybe because I'm not carrying around a ton of bricks.
Now carry more in your inventory. How is this possible?
I guess I should talk
Yeah, I can carry like
to the weird sisters
12
again.
more pounds.
Did you say the prayer?
Yes, I did.
Sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me
True.
about herbs. I need them. For the drugs I have to make.
Patience. You are close to the learning you seek.
Our henge has been occupied.
Give me
The
my
old stone
herbs.
circle. The wedding party stones.
There's ancient power there. The sacred circle has been polluted.
If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs
polluted.
you need.
Oh no.
Well, that sounds sort of fun and righteous. Why not?
Do you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter, is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit, and then off we go to the ethereal plane.
They're making suicide.
Why don't we use
potions.
hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself. Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My god, they're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of ditchlax. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not gonna let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison.
I'm just here to steal the- okay, yeah, I need another dang canteen. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of all my dang canteens. I mean, they can't kill each other if they're all dead. Yay, see, problem solved. Knock knock, hello, let
The
me
people
in.
there.
Thank you.
They were wearing these sigils.
Oh, Lord. The Space God people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making digitalax.
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison.
You can make it from red foxglove seeds.
We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
I can think of a lot of reasons to kill yourself in the Garden District. But no one should have their death chosen for them.
You know about my mum?
I remember there was a terrible accident. Your mum put the wrong herbs in the family dinner.
So that's how they died. Cool.
The whole family died except you. It was just before the train, so I always wondered. It wasn't an accident, was it?
I think she didn't want my sisters to be scared, all alone in Germany. So she killed them, and I guess she didn't want Dad to hate her, so she killed him too. And she couldn't live with herself. I don't know why she left me behind.
She probably thought that you were gonna eat it before they'd
Yeah.
all die, or like take the poison stuff.
This is the
before
recipe
they
for
died.
digitalax?
Probably.
And something more?
Mix it into their poison, and it should change from poison to, let's call it an eye-opener. You'll need digitalax for that, among other things. Come back, and I'll have the rest of what you need. You're making a sort of herbal blackberry joy, aren't you?
You know your chemistry.
I was on Harry Hayworth's team when we invented joy. One day I hope the goddess will forgive me for that.
I can make 5 digitalax. So I need a crafting table. Where is my house again? What's in the cellar? I just saw the cellar and I want to know. Jesus Christ! What the hell? You know what? Screw this cellar. I'm out of here. Nope. A heart attack. Digitalax. Antidote. Honey. There's no honey here.
Can't you buy honey?
Nope. For some
Why
reason.
can't you buy honey?
I don't know.
Think that would be a common thing you can buy.
There's a honeybee nest here. Ah, my god. Just leave me alone, bees. And I got it. Alright, I got my honey.
Mum made the antidote, didn't she? In case she had second thoughts.
Oh yeah,
She didn't
the
have second
antidote.
thoughts. They've already started.
Never soon.
I've got to get to the poison before they all take it.
I don't like the look of that tripwire. I'm just gonna jump over it. Hopefully none of these trigger a bomb.
That's what they're going to poison everyone with. If I've done this right, they'll realise the world is a lot bigger than the Garden District. Or something.
You shall now not die, hopefully.
We're going to start handing out the cups now. Don't worry, there's enough for everyone. More than enough. But don't sip it. Or you might feel sick for a bit. A little might make you queasy. A full cup and you won't feel a thing. You'll just wake up in a little while, feeling no pain, feeling no gravity, looking down at the earth from the pickup vehicle, and then you'll get to meet everybody
At
up
least
there.
they're not advertising.
Hands are really beautiful, aren't they? They're like God's hands.
I've
What's
never
wrong with these
noticed all the
people?
colours. Is this heaven?
Life's so short, you know?
This place is bad. It's a bad place.
Why did you want us to die? Why? It's because you wanted to die, isn't it? You just wanted company.
Let's get out of here. We're leaving. You can kill yourself if you like.
Wait! Don't go! You'll miss the pickup vehicle! You'll all miss the pickup vehicle!
You sick, dying bastard.
What are you doing? These people are trying to get to a higher plane of existence.
Are you mad? Or are you just a swindler who's convinced himself? I don't think I care.
Prove it's not true. You can't. You might as well try to prove that God doesn't exist.
I think Wellington Wells is a pretty good proof of that.
Get out,
Oh,
meddler!
mushroom effect.
Heathen!
Ow! I didn't have my weapon out.
Sorry, pickup vehicle service on this line has been permanently suspended.
You stopped them.
How do you know that? Magic?
We can see it in your face.
They weren't very happy with me.
You took away their sense of purpose.
I couldn't let them do it.
What your mother did. Do you worry you have that in you?
All the time.
To be a mother is to worry. You have worlds within you. Only some are dead.
Here, the recipes you need to replace the blackberry joy.
You'll need red owl
Replacing Blackberry
butterflies.
Joy.
Opsiphanus
Ooh.
cassii. They're hard to find, but they're all over the train station. You can use our old butterfly net.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Ollie Starkey lives there. Who knows if he'll remember me.
Hey, Ollie,
Well,
that's the guy who's going to be in
blessed be.
Act 3.
Blessed
He was
be.
also in
Blessed be.
Arthur's chapter, but he had a few quests that we had to do for
Off I go to
him.
the train
That way we
station
could get to the
Then
bridge. and
to catch
leave.
some butterflies. Mums are supposed to tell you not to be afraid. But you should be. Here's a gift. Can save your life. Brave people are always so bloody stupid. That's why they get all those medals.
Good.
Scorch marks. Did somebody blow it up? I hope the butterflies survived. I hope the whole thing doesn't fall on me.
It didn't look like this whenever we left in Arthur's story. I feel why? Why do we have to do the jump
Get a
scare?
bucket. I'm not getting out that way.
Long
Climbing
time
up there,
no
are you?
see.
You think I
Yes.
can't climb in these heels? Arthur always had the worst nightmares about this place. I suppose I would too.
Maybe you go around.
If
We
I
get
can't
random
let them
little
go off on their
memories
own.
that tell
I'd
the
go in their
story.
place if I could.
They're not hard like you. They're delicate. They're flowers. They still
this is
climb
nice.
into bed with me when they have nightmares.
I'd go anyway.
I'm going to pretend you never said that.
They'll be fine. They'll adapt. Kids adapt.
Oh, you can't understand what it's like, can you? For someone to take your children away, to send them where you can't protect them.
Oh yeah, the
Well, you can't
reason
even
why
hold
her
them when
mother
they
is
cry
dead is
when they're
because she
scared.
killed herself and
You're not a
her
mother.
children and her husband
And you probably
because she
never
didn't
will
want them
be,
to
will
go
you?
to Germany. That's why her parents and her siblings are dead. All these people just killing other infected people. Oh my lord, there are so many of them. Take my vomit bomb. I killed most of them. And I got a train station key. Cool, I don't really need that, but cool.
This
Yeah.
is brilliant.
And antibiotics.
I can replace almost everything I need with botanicals and the old butterfly.
Let me break
This
the
is
game.
why I'm here.
Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. How far can I go before I, fall? Oh, that's how far. Okay, there goes my leg. And now I have no idea where I am. Cool. Why is this singular... Well, actually not singular leaf. Like, why is the sun only hitting this tiny little bit? It's realistic, but why?
Because
Because logic?
science.
Because reasons?
No, because science.
Whenever I can't think of a reason for things, I just say because reasons.
Because physics.
Because reasons.
No, because physics.
But because reasons.
No, physics.
In this game, one thing I do like is that they tell you where to find certain materials if you're trying to craft things. I don't know of any other games that really do that. Yeah,
I better finish that batch of blackberry joy, or the whole world's gonna freak out.
Blackberry joy now. I did it. First, I need to take care of my child.
I'll be back.
Please don't cry so we don't die. Thanks. Start liquefying the process. Okay. This is not illegal at all. Why are there so many different processes that this thing has to go through? What's going on? Okay, why does it do a red flashing light? Does it do that?
Lovely day for it, Miss Boyle. The lads have grown quite concerned about the lack of blackberry in their diet.
Then they're in luck. I've made quite a bit of it, and it's all for you, lads.
Oh, won't the lads be delighted? I hope you will accompany me to the station forthwith.
Don't kill me. Thanks. Here's your blackberry joy. Woo.
The lads have prepared
What happened
a
to his
little
voice?
merriment to show our gratitude.
Are you gonna do a little dance for me? Thank you for making the blackberry joy.
Boyle makes the world go round, Miss Boyle.
Oh my god, I was right there doing a dance. This is amazing.
Miss Boyle makes the world go round, Miss Boyle makes the world go round.
This is
O-M-H-A-P-P-Y to the F-R-E-E, F-R-E-E to the S-A-V-E-D, S-A-V-E-D from the bonds of S-I-N. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hip hooray, amen, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah.
This is so out of place. This is not match the tone of this game very much. It sort of does, but not really.
Pour the sixpence on the drum and you'll be saved.
Yay! Woo! Clap, clap.
That was wonderful.
Amazing. That was
Thank
amazing.
you.
I loved it. Thank you. That was amazing. I actually did love that.
That should hold you for a bit, right?
What happened to his voice again? Did they just cast 3 different actors for his voice?
Synthesize a blackberry on time next time, so we don't have all this awkwardness. After all, with all you lads are going through, who knows how long this batch will last? Not as long as the last one, I'll wager.
Fuck. How many times did I nearly get myself killed for this patch? Gwen, we have got to get out of this goddamn town.
Hey, there's a rat. Memory time?
It's a rat. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
Oh yeah, the beginning of the game, whenever a guy broke into our apartment and thought
It's
that
just a
she was
silly
a rat.
feeling. I'll go home and make sure she's alright. I'm sure
So I'll
she's
just
fine.
say
It's just one rat where it shouldn't be.
And now we're checking on our baby Gwen, so we're sure that she isn't dead.
That's exactly how Mummy feels. She's not allowed to show it to anyone, not even you.
What is wrong with Gwen? What is wrong with you, child?
We'll get across to the mainland. Just haven't got the faintest fucking
There's
clue
gonna be
about
somebody right next to me, isn't there?
I bet there are still
Like
cows
waiting
out
for
there.
me.
Or goats.
She didn't
Wait, with
check,
this
so
awful
I
stuff
guarantee
Mum
there is
eats.
definitely going to be somebody.
Oh, you've got a cough. And a cute little runny nose. And a rash that keeps getting worse. Oh, and a fever. Dear Lord, please don't let it be measles.
Great. Of course she's sick.
Oh my god. Did you
Fever,
do that yet?
dry
Babies
cough,
die of
runny
measles.
nose, inflamed eyes, skin rash, and she has all the symptoms. Of course she does. That's great. Gwen is probably gonna die. Ah, great. That's why she needed Arthur to get her cod liver oil.
Oh, did you get it?
Well, I mean, in Arthur's playthrough, you go and get the cod liver oil for her, and she says, oh, just 'cause my mom, she used to blah blah blah. That's why, because it's a cure for measles. Sally does eventually. It's just, you know, I know how it happens because I played the first act.
Yes, Dr. Verloc does have some, but he's pretty pissed off at Mummy right now. But I'll die if I don't get cod liver oil.
Why are you
All right,
talking to
all right.
yourself like you're
I'll go
the
and see
baby?
him. Maybe he's calmed down.
Okay, why are we going to see her? Can we
Christ,
not
I
just
haven't been
let
to Hayworth
Act
Lab
1
since I
do
started
its
showing.
whole and
This
then
is
have
not gonna be fun.
have Arthur go do his thing?
Have you got my chemical bag?
Yeah, yes, I have.
Have you got my bird feeder?
Yeah, oddest looking bird feeder I've ever seen.
Oh my god. I can sell. Oh my god, yay, I can buy things. Woo.
Hope your bird likes it.
Hope my
Flowers.
bird.
Lionel,
totally
flowers.
a bird.
There you go. Careful with your, chemicals
What?
that you're carrying in the bag.
Yes, of course. I'll be super careful.
Aw, baby feeder created. Also, they give you a lot more skill points than they did in Arthur's thing, because I've already almost maxed out this entire chart. And then in Arthur's story, I did a couple side missions and the entire story and barely got like half my thing done.
It's Sally.
Yep.
Sally Boyle.
So,
Can I come in?
can't drink normal water without
Right-o,
purifying
man.
it, or I'll get
I'll
some
get
of
the
my
door
bar
for ya.
filled.
Miss
That
Boyle,
guy.
what a nice surprise.
Didn't I
We
kill
haven't seen
him
you in quite some
in
time,
Arthur's
have we,
story,
Constable
I think?
Whistler?
Indeed, we have not,
Ooh.
Constable Layton, and may I say, Mom, you brighten our day.
I just recognize him because of that desk, and he was
like
talking to a
Blackberry
guy
Joy.
in like
What
a
would we
tries to
do
kill you and then you
without
kill
our
him instead.
Blackberry Joy?
And we thank you for it, don't we?
I must say, Dr. Verloc is not equally thankful, seeing as you have become his primary competition.
And he nurses a broken heart.
Hell hath no fury, as they say. Are you quite sure you wish us to announce your presence?
Please.
Dr. Verloc, sir? I said no interruption. Dr. Verloc, sir, there is a young lady who wishes to see you.
You'll have to be more specific.
You
Sally Boyle.
Sir, as you
Just
have
say that.
expressly forbidden me to speak her name on any account.
Sally.
Hi.
There's the guy
calling
that
back, have you?
we
Please don't
talked
hate
to
me,
in
Anton.
Arthur's
Oh,
story,
no.
and we're just like, hey, give me my card level royal.
everything
Screw
I
you.
know.
Bye.
You steal my
They were
notes.
my notes, Doctor.
You steal my business, and you have the nerve to come back here.
You locked me out in the rain to teach me a lesson.
And then you replace me with Bing.
Anton.
We were so close. So close to cracking the asymmetric structure of
I
the
don't
new molecule.
care about you, sir.
I suppose you cracked it on your own after you left, didn't you?
Doctor.
Your Blackberry.
Doctor!
I don't care if the General's protecting you. You've gone too far this time. Sergeant, arrest her.
Confirmed.
She's a thief.
Act
Don't
two.
let her get away.
I am sorry, Miss Boyle.
Perhaps you had better...
Yeah, of course. It's fuckity fuck.
Yeah,
Where
it's
do I
very
get cod
chaotic.
liver oil now?
Wait, Arthur.
Like,
He was
even I
always
was in
so
a call
good at
with
finding
Bitsy yesterday.
things. If he can survive the Garden District, it was so
Did he ask me a
mad.
question?
He
Fine.
could
totally
have
asked you a
let me
I was
question.
along.
just explaining things.
Not after he
I
told
was
me
just
off.
kind of explaining further. Like, why are we going to the Garden District to say hi to Arthur? Since when was he in the Garden District with Sally?
I'm sorry.
For the past
14 years, I've sort of thought about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But being a complete jealous ass about the General was not really part of the plan.
Sir Robert's a client.
Oh, good.
This didn't happen here. Just forgot where that
I mean-
conversation happened.
I don't go around
I
having
think it's
sex with all my
intentional.
clients.
No. Of course not.
I just...
If I was
You
the
could
story
ask him.
creators and I did this on
Yeah,
accident,
feel
I'd say
important.
in the they
Even
thought
after all those
it was
awful things I
intentional. I would have
said.
said,
He used to be out
yeah,
with Sally.
Yeah.
totally.
Musketeers.
Yes, 100%. This
Like,
was
this feels like a
intentional.
big thing to accidentally do. I feel like it's
Did
got
you
to be
really
intentional.
come here just to offer me a letter of transit? Or did you want something?
Okay.
I thought we could help each other.
Just really
Then
weird
maybe it
thing.
is intentional,
Alright.
because if
What do you
it
want?
was an accident,
I used to know I could trust you
then
about anything.
it would make sense. But
Of
it
course,
would,
you
if it
can
was
trust me.
intentional, it'd be trying to throw
What is it
you
you
off
want?
the player.
Also,
sense,
Arthur
Chief.
was not as nice about like the whole bottle of cod liver oil thing.
Bottle of cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
What if I told you it was sort of a souvenir?
Why on earth would you want to remember your mum?
I don't know. I keep hoping I'll remember something that'll make
This
it all
is
better.
just so
Like maybe it was an
weird.
accident.
These are
and She
weird.
didn't mean to poison the
This is
soup.
weird. I don't understand why they do this. It's just so confusing.
You know how joy fucks up your memories.
You know how joy fucks up your memories. Yep, fucking everything in this
Yeah, but it's too
game,
much
not
to
just your
ask.
memories.
I suppose it would be too much to expect. Don't worry, Arthur. I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake.
Look, it's not exactly a souvenir. Things have got a little more complicated than usual. I'm sorry I fucked everything up. I wanted to die, you know. I thought about it, but I couldn't. Not after
After what your
what
mum
my
did.
mum did.
I don't remember that
Look,
part of the conversation.
I'll get it for you.
I don't remember the
Again,
her
joy
saying she
messes
won't-
up your memories.
Yeah. Okay, they did kiss. I do remember that. That did happen. That happened.
Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I'll get you
Oh,
that later.
what?
I'm sorry.
I really...
Yeah, they
Really?
kissed, and then later on in
just
the
all just
game is
came
whenever
out.
the
Go, get you that
happens.
bottle.
That's whenever that happens.
Meet you back here sometime. Let you know when I've got it.
Yeah. Why are we meeting
I guess
here?
I've got to see the General now. Wouldn't
This
that be
is
fun?
So weird.
Lovely to see you, Miss Boyle.
Hello, boys. Keeping us safe?
Next
Hello.
war can't come soon enough, if you ask me,
Next
miss.
war
Hope the
can't
Jerry's
come
come
soon
before my
enough,
knees
my
go,
God.
ma'am.
I'll let the Jerrys know you miss them. No.
So we just assume.
Anybody home?
Because that's where it was
It's
kind
Sally
of going.
Boyle. I'm not a German infiltrator. Please don't ambush me.
Where are they?
Miss Boyle, we weren't expecting you. Harry, why the fuck is the gate open? Excuse my French, ma'am. I told you to close it.
No, Sergeant, you didn't. You said you were going to close it, but you had to go to the loo first.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah,
I
these
said
guys
I'm going
still
to
think that the
loo.
war is
Close
going
the
on.
gate.
Boys.
Like, this
Boys, you can
entire
close it now if you
memorial
like.
camp thinks that
Right,
the war is
Harry,
still happening.
close the gate,
And thinks
if you
everybody
please,
is a
whilst I
German
accompany
intruder.
Miss Boyle to the General's office.
Why are all these people with the white
Miss
painted
Boyle!
faces or masks,
Oh, won't he
sort
be
of?
happy to
Because
see
that's,
you?
like, kind of the
He's
customary
trying to
thing
fix the
for
boat
people
again.
on
The
Joy
one in
is
the
they wear
warehouse?
white
I mean,
masks.
the one in the boathouse, as is, Mom.
And
Who's moved the
also,
boat?
every time that Arthur talked to Sally, he was wearing his mask. So that's another contradiction. Same thing with Sally. Sally was always wearing her mask. And Arthur, the only time he took off his mask was at the very end of the game whenever he was talking to the one train conductor.
And he's got Hardy.
Like the end of his act.
But he didn't have it on
which end of a
a
boat
few
goes in the
seconds
water.
ago.
Exactly. That's
Find me
another
someone who does
contradiction.
know boats. Sally,
Suppose you drift away, sir. How are we going to fetch you?
what an unexpected pleasure.
I mean, we never saw the
Army
General and
officers
Arthur's thing,
ought
though,
not to
so
be
that
pottering
may
about
just
in
be
boats, sir.
normal. I don't know. He is the General, so
I really
they may
like you
just
must
give an
be out of
exception
Rainbow.
for him.
You haven't
Who
been round
knows?
in weeks.
Wasn't I around just a few days ago?
Damn it. Oh, and a friend of mine left the parade without his letter of transit. Now he can't go back to work. Isn't that silly?
Any friend of yours, my dear.
God, I
It's
hate the
been
way
too
he says
long,
this.
Anyway.
Oddest thing, last time I was there, I could swear I heard something that sounded like a cat. But
Oh
I haven't
yeah,
seen
he
a cat
heard
since the
Gwen
war.
whenever we were there,
Have
but we were
you?
convincing him and just like, oh no, it's
Fortunately,
nothing.
I
There's
wrote
no one. There's
myself a
nothing.
note.
Remember, all the babies died.
Sally's
Yeah, and
got
they got sent to
a
Germany, or they died. No, there's
baby.
no one.
What do you suppose that means?
Who knows? Once you hallucinated that you were back in India and you kept saying, but I don't want to shoot some poor bastard's elephant.
You're as clever a liar as I am. You can lie with the truth.
Your cruels are toying with me, General.
He's picking up
Dr.
now.
Velox, baby.
He understands. He knows the truth. Maybe he's a downer. Who knows?
You never told him.
Oh no.
That's what
Oh,
he did to
no.
a baby. You might have told me.
She's not your bloody baby. So what do you care?
Do you remember the children born after the war? We got some of them out, but they made everyone so unhappy.
Can you get us out?
I might be able to get her out if I'm very clever, but no, I can't spare you.
Are you
What do
serious?
you think would
This guy
happen if our
sucks.
beloved Bobbies ran out of Blackberry Joy?
I don't
I've a safe
care.
house.
It's not my
Remember that
problem.
abandoned building where you threw me that masquerade ball last year? I've cleaned it up a bit. Bring her there.
I'm not sending her away.
Why not? It's traditional, a single girl in trouble, not equipped to take care of her baby.
Are you actually going to take her
I
there?
thought you'd be grateful.
Jesus Christ, this guy's creepy. I already didn't like this guy, but God, is it getting even creepier.
You'll end up in one of Dr. Verloc's glass
Oh my
cells,
God.
and even I won't be able to save you. You
Murder.
don't know what it's like to be alone.
Murder and take all of the letter of transits.
A girl like you. never
Murder
is.
and take all of the letter of transits. Sally, use my idea.
I think
It's
you
not
know the
being
way
stupid. Just kill him and take all of the letter of transits. That way you can all leave and you'll be fine.
This dude's
All
creepy.
Dang it,
This is-
I've got
Sally.
the bloody letter of transit.
Juan.
Arthur said he'd let me
Sally,
know when he had the cod liver oil.
why?
Oh, I hope he sent me something on the blower. If the General's got the boat in the boathouse, if I can get it working, maybe I can get us out of here. The General's Bristol pilot. My God, if I could steal a boat, does
Stealing
it
a
work?
boat. That could be how we escape. Hi, Hardy. Whoever
Miss
Hardy is.
Boyle, how lovely to see you.
Hello.
You got the boat in the water. Well, over the water anyway.
It don't leak quite as much anymore. Thing is, the
Miss
motor
Boyle,
don't
have
turn.
lovely
I mean, forget
days.
starting it. The old man's got the only key. I can't even turn it with a wrench. Rusted solid. I'd have to take it apart, but I think I'd never get it back together again.
You know a lot about boats, and you're the only one fixing it up?
Ma'am, I'm a joiner. If you need a door hung, I'm your man. Apparently, that makes me the General's expert on boats.
My dad and I patched up a Bristol pilot when I was a girl.
Is that what sort of boat it is?
Did about 20 leagues, but yeah, it wasn't really white water. So we sold it for a twin diesel schooner. Of course, a Navy.
Okay, he has no idea what you're talking about,
You
Sally.
requisition
Stop
that for
using
lake
smart
patrols.
talk with him. He doesn't
We
understand
tried
boats.
to patch up a Q-boat during the occupation, but we couldn't find a ramjet. I'm not an expert.
I'm not
Would
an expert, but I'm
happen
more
to know
expert
how
than
to
you.
fix the motor?
Well, if it's rusted solid, maybe Dr. Faraday would make a new one for me.
You know Dr. Faraday?
Dr. Faraday,
If the likes
that's
of me
the other
asked her,
doctor
she'd
that I
probably
was thinking
zap
of.
me
Not
with one
Dr.
of her
Verloc, Dr.
satanic
Faraday, that was the one
devices.
that
All right, but don't tell the general.
No, ma'am. It'll be our little secret. Won't the General be surprised?
Yeah, we're probably gonna kill the General by the end of the story. I'm calling it.
Well, Gwen, we may just make it out of here alive after all. I just need to get Dr. Faraday to make a new boat motor for me. Then I lied my ass off to Hardy. I've never been near a boat, so I'll need to find someone who can tell me how to drive one. And I guess I'll need to steal the General's key to the boat. All right, first things first. Who can tell me about boats? Ah, the air raid
Usually, the main character.
Sally, I was
When I
convinced
snuck in there
Sally.
once, and then we walked
Gosh,
the
I'm
rail
terrible
tunnels
names.
all the way back to Maidenhome.
The air raid shelter.
I should go down there and make sure the hatch door is still open.
Whatever.
Brilliant.
Never mind.
Now I... Oh, that crazy old pirate. He must know about boats. He can't be hard to find. He's always at the pub.
Give me my butterflies. I can't have my butterflies? How dare you, game? The auto feeder is fed your off screen. How modern. It only cost me 300 in-game dollars. Hallucinex atomizer. Yay. Okay. Hello there.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm looking for someone.
He's not here. He's just stepped out. Don't know when he'll be back.
You don't even know who I'm looking for.
Hello, Miss Boyle.
Where's the pirate?
Hello, Miss
Does
Boyle.
he owe you money too?
No, I want to talk with him about boats.
He ran out looking for Eddie. The
Oh,
meat
hello.
boy.
Thank you
Said he was on
for the follow,
Wednesday's
Trash
Hill.
Biscuit.
Eddie McMillan.
How are you doing
What's he doing
today?
there?
And welcome to
What
the
you
stream.
get when you cross an elephant with a rhino?
What?
Elephino.
Hello, Trash
Well, fine
yourself
now.
out
That's
there.
good jokes.
The old name for that hill wasn't Wednesday.
That's goddamn creepy.
Captain
Who's good?
Stewart, he is really
Poor,
the very
poor Eddie.
stereotypical pirate.
Who's taking
he is
Eddie?
a pirate.
The cultists up on the hill.
The Yam people.
It's not
Didn't we
yams
just
they
deal with
worship.
some cultists? God dang it.
They've taken him
too
for
horrible.
report
I thought we
80.
just
You have to
dealt with a
stop
dang
them.
cultist.
They're gonna kill him.
I shoot stale Reese's
I
Puffs
wish
at
I
little
could
children
do
with
it.
straw. That's
I'm
not
too
nice.
scared. My legs have got all watery. I'm a
Stale
coward,
Reese's
Miss
Puffs at
Boyle.
little children with a
coward.
straw.
That's not,
I'll do my
that's not
best.
good, Trash.
Don't go
No.
That is
Say
not
Not
good.
the
Miss
Reese's
Boyle.
Puffs.
You are going
Reese's
to get
Puffs are
arrested.
an
I'm a
actual serial
I'm
killer.
a serial
Please,
killer too.
no,
I like
don't
eating
kill
cereal.
me.
My God, they're gonna cut his heart
You guys
out.
are serial.
I don't think
killers.
I want to fight all
This is
these
tough.
vegetable
What food are you a
worshippers.
killer to?
I
What
wonder
do
if
you
there's a
kill
way I
every
could
morning
drug
for
them.
breakfast?
No. Look,
Air.
they're drinking
Air.
out of a chalice.
What did that do?
You
It didn't
keep
do
that
anything.
bloody
It's a hallucinogen.
away from me.
I thought it like would make them hallucinate to death. Hello, sir.
This is a lot more satisfying than undermining everything.
Oh, they're hallucinating.
Hallucinating,
See,
yay.
That's how you...
Thank you! Thank you,
Why is
thank
there
you!
a fire pit
They
anywhere near
promised
you?
me sweets if I came along with them. But
I'm
I weren't
tied.
any, and they tied
In
me
you.
up.
Didn't
No.
they break
Trust
your leg,
strangers,
dude?
Eddie.
I know.
Oh, thank you,
I
thank you,
can
thank
trust
you.
you,
Yes,
can't
yes.
I?
Promise
You're good.
me sweets if
And
I came
Arthur,
along with them, but
he's
there weren't
good
any,
too.
and then they
How
tied
do you
me up.
even know
Always
our
said
Stranger danger.
Yeah,
Oh,
Arthur's bloody brilliant.
the
Look,
fire pit in my backyard.
you wait here.
Why do you have a fire pit in your
I'll send
backyard?
someone to get you home.
You saved.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah.
Had.
I was
I
about to,
love
like,
that lad. He's
accept
one
it.
of the best people I know.
Yeah, he'll need you to carry him home. Listen, Captain,
Is he
I need to
does
fix
he have
up
a rat
Bristol
on his shoulder?
pilots. The generals.
And it's colored like a
That's
parrot.
a beauty.
I didn't even realize it
dead
was a
rat?
rat. I thought it was a parrot.
Clean lines.
Is
I
it a
didn't
dead
look
rat?
very
Work.
closely. No,
I
I
was
think it's
just
fine. I
reading
think it's
about
just
it.
trained or
Could I-
something. Or maybe it is dead.
Could
Who
I
knows?
borrow your book?
Oh, sure. Here we go. Least I can do after I didn't
People
save
this
Eddie.
time read?
Keep it. You'll need it more than I do. Tell you the truth, I haven't been in a boat in 15 years.
I feel smarter about boats already.
Poor Eddie. Poor,
When is Arthur getting
poor
that cod
Eddie.
liver oil?
To
Maybe he's
save
got
you.
it. Maybe
Imagine.
he's already sent a note
Imagine.
on the blower.
Couldn't be
Imagine.
me.
Close to our
Imagine
playground.
stuttering over your words.
Maybe I should just see if he's there.
Definitely not me. Yeah,
And see how
definitely.
things are going.
Aaron is about as good as the MHA fan base.
You're staying.
I have never watched My Hero Academia, but I've heard that it's a horrible fan base.
Got it. Your precious cod
I
liver
can't
oil.
deny that the fan.
I'm supposed to forgive you. You know that line. This is that
Have you got my
scene,
letter of
except
I don't
transit?
know that
because
line.
Things are gonna be different, so maybe he doesn't even say that in this version. Who knows? Things different.
Arthur, we're
Fan base
practically
bad,
the
show
only
good.
two people in this entire
Yeah, the
city
show's
not
good,
stoned out of our
but the
minds
fan
with
base
joy.
is really chaotic and weird
That's
to see the different stories that
you
people
care?
make. connecting to it just because I think it's fun to make fun of them and actually see the good work people put in. But those are the only reasons I'd actually go back and look at the fan bases.
Am I really that awful?
Just because you seduced my dad in my mum's bed.
Why do I feel like
they
he's gonna
changed the
slap
line?
Sally?
They changed the iconic line just because you seduced my dad.
While you were staying in our house?
How was I...
Just because you fucked my dad while you were living in our house in my mum's bed?
There's the line.
supposed to tell him no? I'd never anywhere else to go.
Sorry.
Here, let's go together. We're two musketeers.
This is
I'm
very different.
scared, Arthur.
This
Aren't
is
you?
this is completely different. This changes the entire story.
It's going crazy out there. We have to go now.
Wait.
We never got
Wait, I have
the
to go
letter
back
of
to place
transit.
Why?
In Arthur's story from her.
have to wait till
We had to go
dawn.
back to the city to get our own.
Something I have to
Again,
tell you.
That never happened.
memories are messed up in this
You
game.
shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
I've got a baby.
And we never told them that we have a baby.
It's just self-preservation, Sally.
Trash, no.
No
Just
hard
no.
feelings.
Arthur, don't cry.
It takes
baby. Mummy's got something wonderful for you.
very long.
No, but it will help you fight those nasty measles. And that is everything.
You just give the baby straight.
We're gonna see
Liver
darling.
oil, yes.
We're gonna leave this awful place and go
Didn't
wherever
that
we want.
almost poison
Just as soon as
her
we're
as a
feeling better.
child? Like,
She'll be fine. She had the measles,
Right.
now she'll be fine.
I know a thing or two about the General's boat. Now I just need a boat motor.
Yeah, I now have almost everything unlocked.
you need to use.
This is even more confusing. This is not at all where Dr. Faraday was. Dr. Faraday was in the Garden District in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, just play the game
I'm
and
trying,
stop
it's
asking
just
questions.
I hope she's not gone on holiday.
Annie's pretty
Stop asking questions.
I
You will
need
not get
to.
any answers from us. Just
I'm
play
just
the
saying
game.
this game is confusing.
Someone's inside,
I
obviously.
need to know.
dancing. You wanted her.
Come on!
Kept
I
me
know you're
wrong.
in
I was
there.
only
James,
dancing.
Roger,
I was
Sally
watching
Boyle.
from the. Oh, Sally! What are you doing here, Roger? Roger, it's Sally Boyle.
It's me.
Is she alright?
I'm afraid she died. There was an explosion.
It's
For fuck's
me,
sake,
the
James.
nude.
It's Sally Boyle. She's not here. She died. James. She said she died in the explosion. Oh, fuck. She's right upstairs. Roger!
She said she died.
Dr. Faraday?
Don't like that.
It's Sally Boyle. Dr. Faraday? James said you were
Okay,
alive.
who's playing the unintentional white noise in the back of the computer?
You're hiding in your own
Or maybe
house.
it's my clothes on.
People, they want things. Disturbs my thought processes.
That's a shame. I rather like people.
I used to have the most beautiful collection of records. Helped me
Whoa.
tune everyone out. But all my
Why does my
records
friend have
blew
so
up
much
with
water?
my house. What brings you here?
Who do you listen to?
I'm sort of embarrassed to admit it, but the make-believes.
Her
The
desk
early
is
stuff,
covered in
before
full
Nick
water
sold
bottles.
out, the unicorn song.
That's my favourite.
I had a rather brilliant
stay
song in my
hydrated,
head the
but-
last time I had it on. I've been trying to make a sort of
Dude, you should have
portrait.
kept the records. You could have given it to her.
Ah,
the
it'll be
idea when I
fine. I
lost
can
the
just buy
record?
some more if
I
I
know
need
where
some.
a copy is. And I think I could get it for you.
Really?
Plus, I have to get a
I know if I
specific
heard that song,
record. I
I'd
can't just
remember my
get a
idea.
record.
That's how my brain works.
Could you make me a motor for a Bristol Pilot?
Boat motor? Oh, that sneeze is more complicated than a boat motor. Thought you were here for something difficult.
That's how everybody's
Sure.
brain works.
You
Doctor,
bring me
whatever
the
the hell your
unicorn song,
name
and
is.
I'll make you a boat motor.
The unicorn song. That awful song. I bet the only person in Wellington Wells who hasn't burned their record
bye,
is
Trash.
himself. I can't believe how
Adios,
many
man.
times he made me listen
Need
to it. Or at least we were on drugs. He'd never part with it. On the other hand, he's passed out half the time I come by. I'll just sneak in while he's sleeping. Where did I leave the key card he gave me? It's in that suitcase I brought to the Bobbies.
Not a
Where
dick.
the hell did I leave it there?
I just bribe all of the guards with scotch, and because I got that upgrade that makes them not care whenever, I'm out at night, none of them care that I'm here. They're all just like, oh yeah, it's just Sally.
Now I
There,
remember.
thanks.
They wanted to carry me around in that car like I was some sort of conquering hero. I just wanted to get down on the ground. Clean forgot there was anything in that goddamn suitcase. And here's Nick's
I
key
got
card.
it. I'm gonna.
Why
They're
don't they
gonna
make
try to
dresses with
kill me
pockets, for
anyways.
Christ's sakes? Well, funky as ever. I'm not surprised the maid quit.
And then there's nothing in here except for empty pill bottles and Nick, who's also unconscious. Combo to Nick's safe? Nick has a safe?
It's probably down in his secret lair. How do we get down there? He had some sort of secret button, didn't he?
Apparently. Search Nick's personal safe.
Dude,
Can I just
send
take
me an
all
ad
items? Yes, I
for
can.
horror. It's very scary.
Oh.
No,
I
it's
have no
horror
idea
shows.
what I did, but I did something. I'm sorry, I can't control what my ads are.
A bit paranoid, aren't we?
What
What's
the
he been taking?
crap? This is the nicest part of the town I think I've seen. So much to steal.
I can't believe someone actually likes this record. Aside from Nick, of course.
Grab what you came here for.
I'm coming for everything. That's what I came here for, is everything. And I can sell it all at the shops, and they won't bat an eye. Hey, where'd you get all of that? I don't know. Found it. That was a very bad reference to Telltale's The Walking Dead game, by the way.
Where'd you get the bottle? Found it.
Kenny, where'd you get that bottle? Found it. It's an adaptation of The Walking Dead. It's in the comic universe. They've got 4 seasons of it. It doesn't follow any characters from the show or comic, though. Except for, like, a few minor characters that pop up and are
We
in
don't
the
need to go
comics,
through this
but
again, do we?
That's it.
Don't you remember what happened last time?
I have a very poor memory, almost as bad as my impulse control.
It's pretty
Fact
good.
remains, you have been selling unapproved pharmaceuticals in Bobby Catesby's domain, and you ain't paid for that privilege.
All right, let's dance.
Take the hands out.
Where'd he go? Oh, they're
I know.
dead. And then she'll make that boat motor,
Do
and
you have
then we
the
should be
record?
able to leave.
I have indeed.
This is fantastic.
With a
I'm
child.
finally going to be able to make my portal. Never mind that.
Stupid, and
motor?
I'm annoying, and I send all
Have
of
you
our
made that?
And
characters
you
on
earned
random
your
side
blood motor.
quests. I'm
I
so
won't ask
fun,
you
ain't
to
I?
go to where you're sealing it. I have an entirely different plan.
Does it involve portals?
Clever lass.
Insulting.
I've got a boat motor and a boat manual. Now all I need is the General's bloody key. He doesn't have it in his office in the camp, or I'd have found it already. If I know him at all...
You can decide what I get
It's in his
next
safe
once I get enough points to get one of those.
house.
So, yeah.
That's the old pumping station where I threw him the masquerade ball. Why don't I just sneak in and abscond with the key? I miss my calling. I should have been a secret agent.
Oh,
He'll have the
for all
boat key
I
in his
know.
office.
At
I'm
this
sure of
point.
it.
I don't think they're just gonna kill her, but I mean, it's possible
Christ
they could if they
almighty.
wanted to.
He's set for the apocalypse, isn't he? There are some advantages to being smaller than everyone else.
Some.
Fuck in a bucket.
Ow.
No.
Oh, tranquilizer darts, of course.
When I told you to come to my safe house, I meant knock on the door, not come down the chimney. Did you forget something?
Gwen's safe.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you're taking smashing good care of her.
That's creepy,
What
dude.
if one of Dr.
Don't-
Why
Verlock's
did
boys comes knocking
she
while
wake
you're
up on his bed?
We'll move house.
And when they catch you out on
Oh
the street,
god, I don't even
what
want to
happens
know
to
what
her
he
then?
did.
Come, look.
Sally, do you not see all of the red flags that
It looks
exist?
empty from the outside.
Come
Like someone's
on.
painting a target on the plane.
Where are we?
Food for a year, vitamins, first aid.
How lovely for you.
You'll stay here after I get Gwen across the bridge. It's the only place I can keep you safe. I wanted it to feel like home.
I think I'll keep looking.
Go.
Do
the
we get an
doctors are
option
scouring the
here?
streets.
This is a cage.
Not once you tell me where she is.
I'm not going to do that.
I think you will. Baby's going to get hungry if you're not there to feed her.
She won't go hungry. I got the auto feeder. Ha ha!
You bastard! You are horrible!
Oh, come on, Sally. Did you forget that I got the auto feeder?
Do you love
She's gonna
her,
get
or do you
automatically
just
fed.
love
She is
having
going to get a
someone who
rat
needs
because
you?
we're not gonna be able to change her. But by the time we get out of here, she shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully.
Let her stay with us. Here.
This ass.
She's just a small thing. I'll
This
make you happy.
dude assumes
I promise.
too
He'll
much.
come first.
Sally,
I can make you
just
so happy.
kill him
You're just like when we
already.
first
You
met.
are a strong woman. Just do your thing. Use that glass. Hit him in the head. Thank you. Jesus Christ, Sally. It only took half this dang game.
I think I've
Jesus
just pissed him
Christ.
off. I've got to get out of here.
Bing took all your
that's a
stuff.
heavy
Where is it? Of course.
That's a
he
hard
took all
liquor
my
ball,
stuff.
too. Like, wine tumblers and heavy liquor bottles won't break like that.
Of course he
I've got to take him down somehow. This is a really nice lab. Maybe I can use his own magic against him somehow.
Whenever they take stuff from me in this game, they give it back, though. It's not like permanent.
I can make
you
morphine.
lose it forever.
If I throw it in that fountain, it'll steam
Oh my
off
God,
morphine
that'd be
gas, and down he goes.
You're trying to come up with some clever chemistry, aren't you?
Found it.
Now I'll just have to turn on the fountain.
I think I could hit him with baby cries. What? What do you mean baby cries? There's no baby. Haha, screw you. I can do parkour. Oh, power cell. Oh, I have to put dead power cells up there so I can... Oh, okay, I get it now. Never mind.
Hurry up and use the healing cell while you're at it.
I did it.
Hold E.
Haha, General. What do you think of that? Yay!
He's got all my stuff in his office. I'd better get it back.
Where'd his body go? Okay, he's not dead. Cool. No, I think he actually is.
He's asleep.
I was right. He wasn't dead. I was just kidding, and I was right.
I've done terrible things, Sally. I had to do them, but the mob despised me.
That's insane. Oh,
There's
of
an
course,
arsehole.
he broke the piece of glass, and now we're gonna slit his throat with glass, aren't we? No, but we did slash his face. Jesus Christ, that's gotta be bad. Oh, over the eyes, too. I'm nearing the end of this.
Lovely day for it.
So I'm just gonna go
Lovely
get
day.
Gwen and, change her.
The neighbors think you've got a downer in your house.
And I'll go
Not
and
me.
and then I'll stop.
If I were any happier, I couldn't walk in these heels. That's a joke.
They heard someone crying.
Love to chat, but I'm expecting Sir Robert any moment.
Then you shouldn't have provoked Dr. V like that after he tried so hard to put you out of his mind.
Look, you tell Anton that the general is going to be really fucking pissed off.
I don't think he much cares anymore what mood Sir Robert is in.
Can we not just stab him in the back?
I'd like to see your customer list.
You can.
He does not need to see the child.
Something I've not smelled since... That's a baby.
Yes, isn't she adorable?
Thank you, Sally. It only took you 5 seconds. You probably should have done more than just injected him. That probably would have been smart.
Fuckity fucking a buckety bucket. Okay, think, Sally. If he doesn't come back, they'll send more doctors. We can't stay here anymore, can we? I've got to move you someplace safe.
I need to do the sleeping thing real quick, Sally. I'm sorry, but I need to sleep for an hour.
I better not try to move her during the day. Everyone wants to stop and have a chat.
Come on, let's go.
Mummy
Careful.
could really
You and
use
Gwen
some-
can finally escape
Yeah,
to the
really
mainland. Are you
could.
ready? Once you pick her up, you are done with any other adventures in Wellington Wells. And until you get her to the boathouse, you won't be able to fight or even throw things. Yes.
Yes.
When...
Hey, if you use the fast travel.
I don't think I can use fast travel
It's gonna
when...
be dark in here, darling.
I don't think
When
it
you
would
come
allow
out,
you to do that, because then that'd make this
you'll be as
finale
safe as you
really
can be.
easy. And they don't want that. At least I wouldn't think so.
You're going to be as quiet as a mouse, aren't you? Because you don't want Mummy and you to be torn to tiny little pieces. Just go to sleep for a little while, alright?
Why don't you just
All we have to do is
make a
travel safely
transportable
across the
crib
entire city.
instead of
and
putting her
not
in a
upset
duffel
any
bag?
doctors or any townsfolk carrying torches or pitchforks or plague victims. Oh, the stories you'll have when you grow up.
1,700 meters. That is so far. Will they
Please
even
make
notice
it.
me if I run past them holding a baby? They don't care. Oh my god, the game forgot that you could get like all of the upgrades just doing the story missions up until this point. I think they forgot about that and forgot to make this challenging. But all of the sick people will attack me. Haha, I can. Okay, yeah, I'll be fine. Never mind. Heal from inventory. I just can't pull out the item and use it. Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just going through. I can't.
Lovely to see you, Miss
It's
Boyle.
an island.
Nice to see you, Miss Boyle.
Okay,
I
none of
thought you
them
could go
even
around the
noticed.
edge.
I wish I could
No,
have
I
just
can
got
in
it
this
for Arthur
area,
for
but
old
this,
time's
like,
sake.
the entrance is a one-way.
But Gwen needs that cod liver oil.
Unless you have a boat. Made it.
Ooh.
You're gonna get
No
a
one's
happy
here.
ending? I mean, with Arthur, we
Please?
got a happy ending.
Let's
so,
get out of here, shall we,
Sally,
Gwen?
are
Yes,
you gonna get a
yes.
happy ending?
Sally, please.
It's almost over.
I almost guarantee there's gonna be somebody behind us who grabs me as I'm... Maybe not?
Let's
Install the
just
motor,
lower this
please.
into
Oh,
the
there's a
water.
memory over there.
Please.
There's a memory. There's a memory.
I don't know who you're trying to fool.
Mum?
Talking all posh like that. You think Prince Charming's going to come visit
Pride
you
and
with a glass
Prejudice.
slipper?
I hope not. He's already married to Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty.
Don't be smart. Nobody likes a smart girl.
Go. Go, Sally, go. Go, Sally, go. Finally, it only took you
Oh my
3
God.
years to
Yes.
get going.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, we're in the middle of the ocean and our baby is crying.
Yeah.
Who will hear?
America?
You're in the middle of the
Oh.
ocean.
They won't anymore, will they? Make
America?
as much noise as you like.
Yay! Hey,
Are
goodbye,
you going
man.
to America?
Rubbish, Mum, after all.
I have no idea. We're going
I know how
somewhere.
alone
Somewhere
someone can
new,
be.
anywhere.
Go to America.
You have me. I'll have you.
Take the hat off, woman. You look stupid.
It's her signature hat. She'll never take it off.
You'd never guess I'm happy, would you? We're gonna have
Your child has
such
measles.
adventures.
We cured
We'll
her
be the
with
two
cod liver oil.
musketeers.
That's
Oh.
why we went and got that.
Usually it takes longer.
This is probably copyrighted music. Wait, I have the music like almost at muted volume. What? I guess this is just part of the game. It's not music. Cool. That's not music apparently. That's
Yay!
Act 2.
Congratulations.
Yay.